Hello chat, welcome to the stream. How we all doing? Chat? Sorry, it's a bit later than usual. I've been really busy. Yeah, we're gonna jump on PD today, chat. We're gonna do a little bit of PD. And yeah, hopefully we'll catch all the filthy criminals in the city. Who's on? I need to buy a baton and a flashlight. It's gone out of date. Can you believe that, chat? Can you believe it? I'm in chat today. Hello, Michael. Hello, Clayton. Hello, Phil and Duran. I'm doing good, chat. I'm doing good. Nightstick and a flashlight. Yeah, there we go. Have I not put the screen on? I have not put the screen on. I am beyond the world of being a genius. I am an intellectual among men. That's what it is. 703 418.
Okay, 091 is going 1041A on an active 1012 with Fox.
10-4. Harvey, your voice box is really quiet.
Shouldn't be.
That's better. Whatever you
Sounds
just said
better
now.
No, there's bollocks on people saying that. Fox, are you able to get your trainee to move up a bit? I can't pull out a car. It'll fly in the air. Thanks.
There you go. Okay, now, stop where you're at right now. Flex your
My
F1.
car's lost miles again. How weird is that?
You want to think about your job and radar adjustment. When you flex your F1.
Whoever's pulling over that car once we've been past MRPD, I got a radar clock on it at 90.
10-4.
If you
Was
want,
it
I
the
can put
second
it.
truck?
If you want, I think it's that truck. Oh shit, the clock's gone now. It clocked you when you went past. If you want, I can pull it off my body cam. Just let me know.
No, Harvey, you're all good.
Okay. Hopefully it's busy today, chat. Hopefully. Has it been busy? Silence is good. I like the silence. It's green.
088 to dispatch, requesting an RA.
Stand by, we'll get you sorted.
10-4.
Show me in terms of a few minutes. It was CJ and Rodney in the car following me. They were just being weird.
Oh, alright. Who's asking for an RA?
088.
Meet me at MLPD, I'll sort you.
I'm here.
Dispatch 701 and 091, 10-7 for a moment while we refuel. I 4 seems to be 97 lanes vehicle robbery.
Please don't be one I've got to talk through every fucking little mini itinerary thing.
Zero 091 +1 is back 10-8.
Oh, have you got him, Owen?
What? I'm clocking on.
091 is going
I can't hear you.
1097 and code 2
I'm
to
still
the most
clocking on.
recent.
I'm probably going state. So
10-4, I've got eyes on the
what you
vehicle. We're
saying.
passing Maze Bank Arena right now.
Can you hear me now?
10-4.
Oh, I'm just clocking on still. Probably gonna go state.
I
Alright,
might
okay.
have already trying to catch up with
I'm
this car
turning this
so
radio
fast.
down, they're too fucking yapping.
Yeah, I had to turn it down too.
Taking
Oh, what the
a
fuck?
right
I am so
onto
sorry.
French Freeway. I would
Misinput,
not be surprised if they're trying to head up to Roxwood.
Can you a coffee? Thank you.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm so sorry, dude.
It's okay.
I
Are you
thought that
the
was
trainee
my
that was
radio
waiting for a
pocket.
ride along?
Yes, sir.
Okay, if you want to come with me, I'll sort you.
Took the exit off of the interstate.
Unless someone
Last
else
known
is...
location, they were heading towards City Hall on Innocence
No,
Boulevard.
Right, come on.
10-0.
Have you been...
Got a fix
Have you
on
been
him.
on
His
duty before?
tracker is giving off a location.
I
at the
did
Little
an
Soul
RA
gas
yesterday
station,
with Ryan.
continuing westbound.
Okay. Let me just have a quick look at that.
Now northbound on South Rockford Drive, approaching VPD. Continuing northbound on
Yeah,
Rockford Drive.
I thought my radio was in my one.
10-4.
What's your call sign again, buddy?
088.
088. Dallas White?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Boulevard
Let me
Del
have a little
Perro westbound, then northbound on, I believe, Portola. Correction, Prosperity up to West Eclipse Boulevard. We're about to intercept at the intersection of West Eclipse. Northbound again on North Rockford Drive.
091 +1 has eyes on subject.
801 41A, I'm in a state vehicle.
Still continuing northbound, North Rockford Drive onto Bantam Canyon Road. Stand by.
You need high speed
Confirmed.
on 1080?
10-4, we are having issues keeping up with this vehicle. He's on Bantam Canyon Drive, heading northbound through the Tongue Hills and Bantam Canyon.
I'm just gonna get some gas and I'll be nice.
I'm just writing down what he's done, chat. So I don't have to go over that a bit again. Alright, have you got your body cam and everything on?
Yep, I'm all ready to go.
Right, okay. Let me just make a new
704, boss.
report really quickly.
Okay. I'm sorry about that, sir. I thought that I got my pockets all mixed up, and yesterday I asked Ryo what the best thing to do with like all my
Now
equipment
descending
was,
off of Bantam
and
Canyon
so
Drive,
I did
going
that, and I
down to
thought
Great
that I had
Ocean
my
Highway.
radio in my one muscle,
Do you want me to head there from south?
and it wasn't. It was
Go
in my
northbound
two,
Great
so-
Ocean if possible, and yes,
Give me
Frank,
1
cut
second,
across
there's
Route 68 to
503
Great Ocean.
people speaking at once.
Northbound on Great Ocean.
088 is your call sign insert.
Yep.
What is it?
Eyes on suspect vehicle again. Still evading from us. He's now going to Route 68.
Yeah, I don't remember if you saw me
Yeah,
yesterday,
confirm, I'll
but
try and head him.
we
10-4.
responded to that theft call down by the trucking station.
Let me know when he passes the...
Suspect went into the tunnel.
Right, okay. Are you confident at driving the car then?
He let me
Yeah,
drive for a
go
little
ahead
bit
and start,
yesterday.
yeah.
We didn't have a ton of calls. That's why we kind of
Got it.
ended it
Fixed
early.
on him. Keeping
Okay,
eyes.
well you can drive then, come on. As long as your body cam and all that's on.
Yep, everything's on. It's up in my
Okay.
left corner.
And just check it 505 million bloody times somewhere. You know,
Yeah.
What is the suspect?
don't want to get in trouble. Alrighty, you can either pull out a Merit or a Seminole. Your choice. All good, Michael. It's all good.
Still continuing. We have not reached the first roundabout yet.
God, Fox is a loud fucker.
Yeah, 10-5. Enter the Sandy entrance. I'm gonna head to the roundabout.
Opposite lanes to travel. Yep. Let the high speed take control. Alright, now.
We're going East Marlow Drive, so.
Right, when you're ready, you can go.
Do I need to do 088 to dispatch going 10-8?
If it's quiet, yeah. So what I mean by that is as long as it isn't busy over radio.
Yeah, like they're in a chase right now, so it's probably not quiet.
But are they speaking at the minute?
First exit.
Yes.
No, they're speaking now. They weren't when we were talking then.
Yes. Okay. 088 going 10-8 with 1.
Okay, that's okay,
subject
but
is leaving,
the correct way to call that
say
would be
10-12.
you're 10-8 on a 10-12.
How many is on that 1080?
Okay.
Because saying you're on a 10-8
like
with
3
one,
units.
that could mean
4 officers,
You're on a
3
10-8
units,
with-
1 is in.
civilian. You're 10-8 with
Oh,
civilian,
okay.
you know what I'm saying?
Additionals, let me know.
Yeah.
You have
Yeah,
to...
I'm working on my codes,
I'm
so
gonna say ahead of
do you want me to repeat it when
No,
it's quiet?
don't worry about it. Just go out.
10-4.
You just got to be specific, though, with what you're saying.
Franks, feel free to
Okay.
take secondary, but let my training continue comms.
Absolutely.
Is there anywhere that we need to go? Or just patrol?
You can just patrol around. Unless they need additionals.
It's
Which I don't
heading
think
right,
they do.
hold Eclipse Boulevard. It's heading left, down Eclipse.
Just give me a little moment. I need to pull open this little training document.
Heading west, westbound on Eclipse Boulevard.
We didn't get a ton of calls yesterday, so I wasn't really able to practice like my codes and stuff.
It's all good.
Heading northbound on South Milton Drive. Heading northbound up Vinewood Hills. Currently on Milton Drive. Over
Driving without the use of GP.
10 left onto West Normandy and heading back left around to Hillcrest Avenue. Currently heading north to North Sheldon Avenue, Hillcrest Avenue.
It's not.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. Careful, you might take the jump. That's 091 currently has lost eyes on subject.
No. Big break. He took the jump. Come on, the.
I hear him.
Right, I've had a look at everything that
Franks,
Ryu
do you know where
taught
that
you
jump
yesterday.
lands?
Okay.
On me, he's off-roading.
Top of the hill?
Can you tell me
he's
what?
coming down to you guys now.
Actually, when did Ryu take? I
Now
need to
you
check.
guys are gonna be on him.
He
He's
took me
stuck on
yesterday
foot, on foot,
around
going,
this time.
southwest.
It was a little bit earlier.
He's coming into you guys now if you guys just stop there. Go to the house where I am.
It was like 2 hours earlier than this.
Ah, yeah, I see. 23:55. You have just cut it close.
Surrounding the house, tasers ready.
Right.
That's why that's why I waited a little bit longer.
It's all good. It's all good. Right. Has Ryu
Yeah,
explained
but
to you what we've got to do?
I didn't see him come out.
For the most part, he was just
Might be
we did
hiding
a
those
long
One
tour
line.
around all stations. He asked me about the force codes and like
Morse
evidence and
codes?
stuff. The force, like stages of
right.
force. And then yeah. And then pretty much we responded to that theft call and then we ended there.
On me.
Right. Okay. So basically,
Got the
Ryu's got
suspect
some of
jumping down onto the street. They were hiding in a
basic
bush, running
sorted.
across into another bush.
Let me just see where he's up to. SOS. I see what he's done here. I see
Fuck,
what he's
you're
done.
all over
He's
the-
not done it in order.
You, a beautiful home in Vinewood.
Right, so when you were discussing things with Ryu, tell me some of the stuff that you did, because I've got it here, but the way that he's worded some of it's confusing to me.
So basically what we were talking about is like the stages of force, which one, or like, so it'd be like one presence.
See the levels of
I
force.
think not the levels of force. So it would be like one command, two
Thanks for the assist.
verbal or something, and then three hands-on, four less lethal, and then 5 lethal.
They're the levels of force, baby. They're the levels of force, yeah.
Yeah. And then we talked about evidence, and I tried to name all of them, but there was a lot, and he pretty much told me like everything can be used as evidence. Oh, now we don't know when it's green.
Anything can be. It's just a tow
Yeah,
truck.
anything.
It'll be a local that. Medical attention, that's fine. Okay, so I know where I'm up to. Right. If we go on a traffic stop, I'll show you how you do a traffic stop.
Okay.
If we get a code 5, I'll show you how to do a code 5. They're pretty simple. Good faith.
That's just transporting a suspect, right?
No, code 5 is a felony stop.
Oh, I'm getting 10-5 mixed up with code 5. You're right.
Yeah. Code 5 is a felony stop. Basically, that is where a traffic stop escalates and it turns into a felony
No,
stop.
I was just trying to.
They would be
No
in,
disrespect
like, a
to the
situation
conversation, so we can just move
of,
on.
let's say you've got a suspect that you've seen rob a bank or something, or a suspect that has
gonna
a
have to
active
come
warrant.
and search the other vehicle he left behind.
You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
Can't search it as
Yeah,
safe.
yeah.
They would be the kind of things that you'd use them
Frank,
for.
could you take care of
It'd
that?
most likely, it'd mainly be warrants,
Exactly where I am now.
but you need 2 people for code 5. What we're going to talk about is,
Not to jump
this
out
is
and come
this is
over here,
probably an
man.
important one because the rest of them I actually
Never mind,
have
the
to
vehicle
show you.
fine.
The good
Okay.
faith protocol,
least
has
it's
he
in photo
mentioned
events
this
for
at
you.
all to you?
We talked about that a little bit yesterday. The good faith is just basically like that we're going to offer the suspect a lawyer, right?
Yeah, so I'll read you what it says in the handbook.
80197 to City Mechanics.
The good faith protocol is, this is what it is. Upon the suspect's request for counsel, the officer must 1 second. The officer must notify the Department of notify DRJ. Basically, you're gonna call a lawyer. So what you'd do is you'd go on your phone, you'd go on the services app, and you would see if Atlas is not around, but you'd ring the legal advice.
Okay.
That is if you was getting the lawyer for them, you would have to ring it. If they're getting their own lawyer, they might ring them or they might ring legal advice.
Okay. So we just basically the good faith is saying that we will offer them a lawyer.
Yeah, but that's not just it.
Okay.
Part of the good faith protocol, the officer is required to wait a maximum of 5 minutes or send 2 distinct alerts to available counsel. So, officially, the good faith protocol is to radio in over dispatch and ask dispatch to contact a lawyer. Obviously, you've been on duty now. You'll have seen we haven't got dispatch yet.
Yeah.
So, you would just ring up. Okay?
Okay.
And you wait maximum of 5 minutes or send 2 notifications. So you can wait 5 minutes between calls. That's what I would do personally. And then eventually a lawyer responds. Processing is paused, so that 30-minute timer that you have to have that you can only hold a suspect for, that gets paused.
Okay.
Anytime that you got a lawyer, that gets paused. If there is no response, if there is no lawyers available, what you'll say to the suspect is, one second. But it's the most. Oh, okay. So this is mandatory script. I've not heard this myself. I've not heard people say this, but this is what you're supposed to say. Dispatchers contacted the public defender's office. Unfortunately, all state-appointed attorneys are currently in court or unavailable. You'll have to represent yourself for this processing, but you may file an appeal later. In cells, if there is no lawyer, you will not give the suspect any reductions. It is mandatory for them to have a lawyer. Okay? If they want reductions.
Yeah.
That kind of contradicts things, in my opinion. But that's what it says in the handbook. Basically,
Well,
basically, the good faith is contact a lawyer for a suspect if they ask for one. That's the
Yeah, because
simplest way
people
of
could just
explaining it.
force.
Say that again?
I mean, I was thinking like how that could contradict things, and I get what you're saying.
Yeah. Basically,
Yeah,
if
it's
they
driving
ask
on
for a
the sidewalk.
lawyer, get them a lawyer.
Yeah, it's their right.
Yeah, just don't. Like, if there's none around, don't wait 500 years for a lawyer. Just wait, maybe like
Just
a couple minutes.
attempt to call and then no response.
Yeah, if there's no response after 2 attempts, I would just. Well, it says for it to leave it there. That's what it says in the official handbook. Okay, does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Have you been in a vehicle pursuit yet, or have you had them explained to you?
No, I haven't. Like I said yesterday, we did the tutorial of all stations. I know the stations pretty well now, and then we went and he questioned me about the stages of force, and then we talked about the good faith for a little bit, but didn't really like go in depth like you just did. And then we got that call for theft in which 802 and myself and then you responded to it, and we didn't find anything. So
that was you.
Yeah. So it was pretty slow when I was on duty yesterday.
Okay. But yeah, if you get in a pursuit, I'll explain them what you need to do. Basically, if you get into a pursuit, try and stay secondary unless you're the primary unit.
Okay.
And if you get into one, I'll explain what you need to do. Don't worry. Negotiations, have you done those yet?
Nope.
Okay, well, I'll explain them. But if you get into one, if you struggle, obviously help. In negotiations, there'll be things that you'll... Obviously, negotiations are pretty simple. It's if someone has a hostage. It's the most common example of where you'll have negotiations. The only time you negotiate.
Okay.
Basically, in negotiations, you go into the bank, store, jewelry store, whatever, right? Or you stand at the door and you'll ask the suspects what their demands are. So you'll go up, you'll say what your name is. Say, hello, I'm Officer such a body, with the LSPD. What are your demands so we can get this hostage out of here safely? They'll tell you what the demands are. So let's say the demands are, I want free passage, a ham and cheese sandwich, and a pat on the back. Right?
Yeah.
Honestly, you will hear that. You would then go outside to the store, bank, whatever, and you'd radio in, and the highest person on duty authorizes those demands if they're acceptable. The only demands that we accept, free passage.
Yeah, we're not gonna run and get him a sandwich.
Well, no, Sometimes they will get food if they're about to pass out, because
Yeah.
obviously we want to give them the chance of a chase, if
One
possible.
back 10.
You know what I'm saying?
10-4.
Yeah, yeah.
Like if they're about to pass out, and you've got food in you. Obviously, you know. Sometimes they'll ask us stuff for the hostages. That's not too far of a fetch thing for people to do. But basically, the only ones that we give them are free
942's back
passage.
10-8.
But like I
Okay.
say, that's up to the highest person on duty. So, yeah,
If they've been running from us multiple times, then that might not get approved. Maybe, I don't know.
no, it will always get approved if they have a hostage.
Okay, yeah, because the #1 priority is getting that hostage out safely.
Yep.
You're right.
And then usually the person in the slowest car, or if there's a trainee around, will stay with the hostage to sort them. And that's basically just searching them and stuff.
Okay, make sure they're not in on it.
Yeah, and make sure they're not in any pain or about to die. But yeah, negotiations basically walk in, ask the demands, then walk out and radio them in over radio.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yes, it does. I appreciate you explaining it in depth.
No worries. Bench trials. Do you know what a bench trial is first? They're a pretty. I assume they're a pretty common thing.
Yeah, bench trials are common. It's just going in front of a judge, right?
Yeah.
To
So basically, a bench trial. Let me get the actual specific. I know what it is, obviously, but I want to get the specific thing that the handbook says, so I don't tell you any misinformation. Just give me 1 second. The handbook doesn't have anything for bench trials. That's fun.
It does. It's at the very, very bottom, I think. It's like after search and seizures. I looked at the handbook earlier today. Ooh, jewelry heist.
94297 to a jewelry heist. Can I get an additional? 801's in traffic.
You can go to that if you want.
Yeah, Fox.
Should we say that we're responding, or?
Or you can ask for permission to respond.
088, need any additionals to the jewelry heist?
Yeah, you can head over.
Yeah. Yes, please.
So you say you'll be 97 to it now.
Playing music down in MRPD.
08, 97 M. 97 to the heist.
I'll attach after I get fuel capacity.
Basically,
I'm
I can't find it in the
23.
handbook, but I'll just explain it. Right.
Tutor White.
Basically,
I
a bench
believe
trial
is, gonna
is
be
a
an S-Cop
suspect's
as a local
right.
vehicle.
So let's say
Got
a suspect has been
two
arrested for a
individuals
charge,
inside,
and
one
they don't think the
hostage.
charge is right, and they've got a lawyer. Right.
Yeah, keep
Okay.
them distracted whilst I get fuel.
They can request a bench trial if there's a
Stand by.
judge available. There has to be a judge available for a bench trial. And in the result of a bench trial, you'll take the suspect down to court. They'll meet the lawyer there. And you will present your evidence and everything in front of the judge.
Okay.
Basically, it's just a normal trial, but it's like it's just after you've got them in cells. It's before the arrest. It's before you send them off. It's in cells, and they can ask for one if they want it. It's their legal right.
How do I shut my sirens off?
Your alt muscle.
Okay, whew.
My trainee able to do negotiations, or have they already been done?
No, they haven't done it. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, well,
I was just waiting for. I was waiting for 801.
Yeah, I'm on my way. My car
Need my
decided to
taser
drive
out?
on its own. I lost my
yeah. So
driver's
come on, we'll go do them.
Was it right after you filled up
Have
your
them.
tank?
Have your gun out in your hand.
Your gun or my taser?
Mine's been doing that
Have
too.
your gun out in your hand because they have
I
weapons.
almost died.
Just hold it in your hand. Don't aim it. Just hold it.
Okay.
Right. Come on. I'll let you go first.
They're going for negotiations.
Wait,
so
over-
you got plenty of time still.
Wait
Yeah, I'm
over
on
here.
97.
So you're not all the way in the bank. Right, floor's yours.
So the first officer who responded
my name
to,
is Officer
Ethan
Dallas.
Cox, before they fled, what was the cause?
Free passage.
I
and
never personally saw the car up close. They already fled before I actually got to the scene.
I don't think that he will be okay with that, but we
Once
can
they
try
got
to
on the
get you free
highway originally,
passage.
before you guys caught up to them, when they went to the hills, never got a good look at it though.
Are they all the demands free
PJ, can you
passage?
just move your vehicle
Is that
so
all
I
the
can block their
demands?
way?
And so it's just
Okay.
Right,
that
I'm
main
outside
building
and you
instead
can
of
radiate
pulling
into
over right now.
dispatch.
088 to dispatch. His demands are free passage.
Yeah, go ahead and give them that. Yeah, you can go in now and give them that. I've authorized it.
Okay. So you've been authorized free
I
passage?
found out the source of the music. Fuck up on top of the pack.
Who was it?
Fucking the two bozos on the left.
Just once you've done, bring
it
the hostage
the
out to
trainees?
the side, alright, for us?
What, left or right, Harv? Left or right?
I can't hear
Take
what you're
note of
saying,
their
mate.
name.
Said left or right?
Just bring them out to that side for us. We'll be waiting there for you.
Alright, cool beans.
Okay, right. Me and my trainee will stay about a hostage.
I was having a very
Ten
hard
four.
time hearing them with
He's
the
got a
radio
very
going on.
quiet voice
I'll
box.
just
it's really
say,
Yeah.
PJ, set your vehicle in a way so that you can go both directions, no matter where they go.
Can I go move our vehicle out of the way?
Turn your light on
Yeah,
and
you
off
can
real
do.
quick. Off and on.
Anyone got pictures of
Oh.
car?
I'll do it real quick.
Not yet, no.
Let me know when they're getting ready.
Oh, and is this thing fast?
I guess we're
Well,
gonna find out.
When they come out with the hostage, do
Sure.
we cuff the hostage and search him?
Yeah, you have to search him at the
Okay.
minute.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I was having a very hard time hearing what was going on in there with the radio.
Obviously, if it's not fast, I'll take secondary and you can take primary.
Yeah, 10-4.
Yeah, what we were talking about
There's your
before.
fuel,
We'll,
man.
we'll talk about all this other stuff afterwards, alright?
Okay.
So now, you did pretty good there in the negotiations.
Thank you. Like I said yesterday, my nerves get to me a little bit in high stress situations, but I think I'm getting them under control.
All good. All good. Don't worry about it. The worst thing that could happen is the
It's
hostage
mainly just
dies.
the radio. Yeah, that's the no. I mean,
I
it's
just
mainly
don't get why people
the
just constantly
radio
fucking sit in the lobby waiting
stuff.
for an interview.
You know?
Yeah.
Who got told 1 month's fucking half.
Did you get their names?
You know what the fun thing about the radio is?
I just want to
What?
fuck off, I'm not gonna lie.
You just have idiots like
Like,
him over there on
You
it.
could have just given it to
Yep.
command members. And those
And
sort
idiots
them
like
out
him
for
over
interview.
there on it. It's fine.
So are you high command today? Or are you like the top?
Because they shouldn't really be playing.
No,
music
I
in
am- I'm a
RPD with their
corporal.
tablet.
Okay.
I'm just below command. I used to be command.
I mean, they'll all come back.
I
What I
used to
meant
be
was
a-
like you're
I
the
used-
highest on duty right now.
Say that again?
You're the top chain right now on duty.
I'm one of, yeah. I'm the most experienced on duty. I've been a part of the department longer.
That makes sense.
But I used to be a sergeant before everyone's ranks got reset.
I see. Yeah, I'm hoping to do well, but I need to get the radio codes and stuff. I need to like practice with someone like radio
Yeah.
codes without everybody else being on it.
The radio codes aren't radio codes. Really, the only ones that the only ones that you really need to get cracked down are like the basic ones like 1041, 108. They're pretty obvious, and
Yeah.
like the typical robbery ones and shots fired and all that, and 1050 and 1095, 105, 97. You know all them
The
stuff.
robbery one is 68. Yeah.
I think so. I can't remember. I think it is. There's two for robberies. I think it's 68 and 67.
Yeah, 97 is just en route, but then you say
Yeah.
like 1, 2, or 3, I guess.
Do you know what an 1144 is?
I think that's if I can remember correctly, that one was at the very bottom of the codes page, and it was like a dead person.
It is. It's a suspect. It's individual deceased, or suspect
Okay.
deceased. You will you'll only use that one on rare occasions.
Okay.
What is it? 10:32. This is an important one.
I don't know if 1052 is a code, is it?
No, 10:32.
Oh, 1032 is just backup.
Yeah.
And you need to tell how many additionals you need.
Let me pull up the radio codes real quick so I can just fire some off.
It's like, it's not like I know them, I think.
photo.
It's like saying them over the radio that I have an issue with. If that makes sense.
Yeah, so you know the codes then.
Yeah, most of them. I know them fairly
You hear that music?
well, I would say. It's hard for me to fire them off really quickly on the radio, but everything comes in due time, right, with practice?
Okay, well, randomly throughout this patrol then, I'll ask you a random one.
Okay.
Or I'll tell you a random one. So I'm going to tell you a random one now.
Aren't we real? They're taking forever.
They're taking forever
Are they
in
good
there.
in there?
1069.
That's a...
1069 in progress.
The longest I've ever waited.
I think that
they're
one's
on
a
the-
prison
Then
break.
yeah,
It
MLPD,
is.
and I can still hear it inside.
Just tell them to fuck off. Stop playing music.
I'm going to go see what's taking them so long. Hello, are you guys
We're
almost
done.
done?
We're done.
You're probably standing outside of MRPD.
Say that again, sorry?
No,
We're done.
they're on the upstairs
Okay,
parking
you're
lot,
not?
they might be in
Okay.
the sewer.
Don't think they're almost done. Oh, they might be actually.
I guess get ready, PJ.
Been weird with that hostage. Alright, they're done. Coming out.
Who's Reggie?
Yes, you get free
I said
passage.
PJ.
Alright, only thing they've got is free passage. You wanna come over here, mate? I'm gonna let my trainee deal you.
That'll be RB.
So if he touches you any weird places, let me know.
Okay, I was just waiting for command so I can get my final eval.
We're
and
on
then he
East
took me.
Dorset Drive now.
Unfortunately, there's none around.
I know, that's
Okay, at
why
this
I'm
time-
still waiting.
At this time, I'll be placing you
And
in
the
your
right,
cuffs and
merging
searching you.
to
Okay.
Los Lagunas.
Sweet,
And
your
right
first
now we're at
arrest.
the Red Garage.
So, now what do I do, Harvey? How do I search him?
So you know your F1 muscle.
Into White Garage.
Okay.
Go into job, police actions, and then search.
Taking a left now, going east with Switchy Boulevard, passing Red Garage.
That's easy enough.
And left into Red Garage, actually.
Wait, give me a second, I might shoot someone here in a minute by accident. Oh, never mind. Oh. Yeah. Basically, what you're looking for is any marked money, any
Gonna be now
jewels.
going north on Los Lagunas Boulevard.
If there is anything on him,
and
just
right
take it off them.
onto Del Perro.
Should just have my $600 and whatever else.
I just travel, taking the jump off for now. 1050.
Did
Yeah,
they,
he had $800 and food and drink.
like $800, is it marked?
And left now
Make
going
sure you
onto
check
No,
the
it's
bottom
just
pocket
cash.
Okay, fine. He's fine to keep that then. So what you need to do now is you need to get his name, first of all, and you need to see if he's hurt in any area,
Okay,
and
one
what
sec,
actually
I
happened.
didn't scroll. I didn't like go to the bottom of his pockets. I need to do that.
Okay.
On
Always
Interstate
check
1.
the bottom pocket.
Oh, you got his
Now
phone
going
and his
towards
wallet
Del-
as well.
Okay, that's fine.
I
We're
think
not
you're good
worried
to
about
go.
those things.
The off ramp, PJ,
That's
you take
fine.
it off.
You're good to
Stand for.
yeah. So basically, what you need to
cuffed
do
you?
now is you need to get his name, see if he's okay,
they're going back
and
opposite way on the
basically a
interstate.
mini statement.
What is your name, sir?
My name is Max Stone.
Max Stone. And are you okay?
Going
Any
under the bridge
injuries?
now.
I'm perfectly fine.
I'm
They
losing
didn't
eyes.
have
I can't see them anymore.
Okay. And what you want to give me a statement of what occurred just now?
Yeah, so what I was doing, I was sitting in Legion,
Check the
just
off ramp
waiting for
there,
a little
head
bit,
was all over the place
and
when I was on them.
they came up to me and told me to get out of the car to talk to them, and then they put a pickaxe. They held a pickaxe at me,
701 dispatch.
and then they made me get in the trunk of
10
that white
1080.
car and brought me here.
Okay. I would recommend in maybe future things to stay in your car if someone you don't know comes up to you and asks you to talk. Just for your safety, sir.
Yeah.
Anything else?
You got a way to get out of there, or do you
701
need...
to dispatch.
Could you take me back to MRPD?
Say again?
Could you take
He
me
needs
to
a ride
MRPD?
to...
Go ahead.
Okay, we'll take you right to MRPD.
Do we have any available unit that can go
You're not
down
gonna
to
be a
the
weird weirdo
impound
and
at
sit
City
there and wait
Hall
for a
to
fine
release a
leave,
vehicle?
are you?
I'm not.
Apparently,
No, that's why I was
vehicle
sitting in
was
Legion.
stolen last night and
Okay.
used in a crime,
Alright,
and the
we'll drop
owner
you there
wants
then,
his
alright?
vehicle back.
Okay, that's fine.
Hold on, I've just seen someone.
You get in the back though, because you're a backseat
I
bitch.
know, that's fine. Now you shut up.
You're a backseat bitch.
Oh, is he driving?
Yeah.
I gotta see this.
Don't be doing anything weird in our backseat, please.
Listen, Ryu,
Whoa.
pretty good driver, so.
If you want to shut your flashy lights on.
I can be
Harvey,
97
was I with you when I got my first two
City
arrests?
Hall.
You can turn your lights on.
10-4, thank
There
you.
go. Just go. Just drive.
Do we
You
know
can
if it
call
was
you
it
can call
that
in
person who
when we
committed the
get sent
crime?
to
Do we know?
MRPD.
Sorry, what did you say?
Call it in when it's quiet that you're gonna be 97 to MRPD.
You don't want to know.
Okay.
What were you saying?
You can just send it. You don't have to wait.
Did you say 90-10?
97.
Okay. I'm gonna be 08 97 to MRPD.
Someone else gonna have to do the City Hall thing. I can't see inside City Hall at all.
10 Brown 97.
This is a unique way of going there.
80197 to City Hall.
Yeah, I still need to learn the city a little bit.
Oh yeah, that's an important thing to learn.
Yeah, I know, I'm working on it.
When do you think command might clock on, Harvey?
When do I what? Sorry?
When do you think command might clock on?
Tomorrow.
Really?
Yeah, it's almost
Oh,
1
sorry, hold on.
o'clock.
Really?
It's almost 1
Oh.
o'clock for me and Had. And a lot of commands are the same head time zone as me.
Okay. I'm gonna give it like...
If you want to get a repair, you can get a repair wash array. Oh wait, you don't need
Do we
one.
need one?
No, you don't need one. I didn't know if you needed one
Yeah,
or not.
I don't think I wrecked, did I?
No. You can turn your lights off. Oh yeah. Right, what was we up to? I've actually
You were
forgotten.
gonna fire off codes. Well, we were talking about bench trials, actually.
Bench trials, right. Did you get what I was saying, or do you need me to go over it again?
Yeah, you can't really request a bench trial if a judge isn't on duty.
Yeah, if there's no judges around, the way that you'd contact a judge is you'd go on the services app, and you would call the DOJ service.
Okay.
If you ever get a bench trial,
9-4, excuse me, 97 Leeds.
if there's a member of command around, command will represent PD. If there is no command around, either yourself will represent the police department.
City Hall.
Sorry, Harvey. Real quick, I'm having like head issues. I can't see a stop sign. So are we good to go, or
Yeah.
can I just get out of this area real quick?
Go ahead, Owen.
Yeah. If there's no, so if you go into a bench trial and there's command around, command will represent the police department. So you'll give everything over to them, and explain what had happened.
Okay.
If there is no command around,
I'm having like.
oh what the fuck? You good?
Sorry. Yeah. Now I'm better. Whew.
Is it
That
like
was-
Play-Doh?
Yeah, a little bit.
You got your brain texture budget turned up.
No, it's down. I think I just was having like satellite.
You might
maybe
want to
brain
turn
satellite
budget up
issues.
in your brain.
Do what?
You might want to turn your brain's texture budget up
code 6 that drug sale.
if you've not got it
Okay.
up.
The higher it is, the better.
Yeah, but don't put it all the way up, is what people say.
Okay.
But yeah, if you've got none, you won't be able to see anything. But yeah, going back to the
Yeah, that
bench
was rough.
trials.
Did we respond to that drug?
Can do, yeah. If you just say it, you'll be 97 to it.
088 97 to that drug cell.
Right, so yeah, for a bench
Stand by.
trial, basically, if there's no command around,
Oh, I got eyes on a
you can do one of two things.
Dominator.
Okay.
Either
Semi
you
big
can
spoiler
represent
with
the police
the
department,
engine sticking out the front.
or
I'll wait
if
for that
there's
initial
another
32.
lawyer available that isn't for the suspect, you can get a lawyer to represent PD.
Who do we currently have 10A?
Okay.
10-9, no, sorry? I was
When
asking who
you
we have 10-8 so we can get a 32
when you get a
to
bit
on you.
closer, turn your lights off. Actually, no, you don't, because I think he's got him pulled over.
Well, I can 97 after I get repair.
But yeah,
10-4.
does that make sense with the bench trials?
Yes, it does.
You just need to have all your
0197.
information available at the time,
20 VJ.
like body cam and stuff.
Okay.
VJ.
Yeah, go ahead.
So,
What's your 20?
I'm in the hills. I'm on
They've got
Kimball
him
Hill
pulled
Drive.
over. You know where he is.
I'm 97.
yeah, he's up here.
Me and my
Okay.
trainee are coming as well.
4.
1099.
Call off if it's a slow vehicle.
I need to pull in front of him or behind him.
Behind. Actually, do a Yui. Pull alongside. But not all the way. Right, stop here. Move so that local can get past.
Vinewood. Misa go gym. Misa not leave. Misa say go gym after for food. Yeah.
Yeah, Parker.
Food delivery at gym. Me drive Misa from Rex dinner. Misa okay. Food very fresh. No problem.
That's such an ugly car.
Misa.
Whatever that person's done to that, it's a fucking sin.
Probable.
Yeah.
Mathematic.
It's a beautiful car and they've
Probability.
ruined it.
I'll do all that shit in front of MLP.
You talk probable. Probability is mathematics. You need no 2 plus 2.
I think we're gonna get messed up here if we don't let these locals by.
Yeah, just move so we can
Very
pass them.
After this, I need to go for a head.
You might just have to keep moving because it's a small road.
Yes,
forgot
boss.
all
Me
this,
sorry.
the
Misa
next
stuck
one,
Vinwood. I know
but
man
after
angry.
MLP,
He's okay.
there's nothing.
1 minute. Sorry, my boss yelled at me.
They're indicating that a bunch of people who were outside of MRPD just stole their car. The last people I saw outside in a group was the 4 members of the Chang family.
Misa needs search what?
Mentioned something about a casino.
I do mini no comprend. You understand it? What? I confused. You want food order? Misa call boss. Boss, Misa have policeman food.
Okay, we got a call that sounds like somebody who's given false 911 calls again, saying that they're being attacked near Legion by like 5 people, and that they're on a bike.
You need to call us for food. I cannot give you the food as the food for other customer in gym. But you said you miss food. You can just call Rex dinner. I know Misa tell him call food and he say want my food. Me not understand. Senor, you need to call boss restaurant, Rex dinner, buy food. No, but you do ask me food, senor. Listen, it's okay. Diner, very good food. We make glizzy, very good glizzy. Trademark, no? You buy glizzy from us, me good. Trademark, glizzy good. Then me come back, deliver food. Yeah.
Does this guy have a monkey mask on?
No,
He's a what, sir?
Misa, you want food? Understand?
Looks
no
like he has a
problem.
monkey mask
Dinner,
on.
me get dinner.
He's not
food,
son
come
of
back to you, give you food. Misa, yeah, correct? Understand? Yeah.
I need someone to help me with this. He's not understanding what I'm
We're
saying.
gonna need you
Not
to
you angry.
2409.
Food? Hungry?
Just simply
Hungry?
ask them to step out.
Are you hungry? This is not problem. Misa can serve you food. Misa just need to Rex diner.
Just ask them to step out.
The yak
No
is
problem.
mental.
No problem. Yeah, no problem. I know, boss. I still Vinwood.
He
It's okay.
is. I have
Misa,
told him multiple times to please about the vehicle so I can search him and the vehicle, and he is not understanding.
EMS to PD.
Get second driver.
Go ahead.
What about next to ammunition on Elgin? Individual that found not being beat up by a group of
What are
5
you wanting to do with him then?
and he's in fear of his life.
I want food, Misa not want food.
Is there a 10 unit that can go help us?
What you want him to do with this guy then that won't step out?
Misa, be fine. Senor,
Just ask this guy to step out, man.
easiest way, okay? It's not problem. Easiest way to do
He
this
doesn't
is
step
call-
out, if he's not stepping out, I'd just crack his window up and try and get him out.
Pick up food after gym, delivery food, then Misa
Or
come
we can do
deliver
a
you
code
food.
5.
No problem. Delivery fee very cheap. Delivery fee very cheap. Not a problem. So Misa, very simple. The call diner. Here me stop. Very big problem. Misa not get money. Misa low paycheck. Misa angry. You know, big boss not happy. So Misa need to get over deliver food.
So,
Misa
with
happy,
this call,
Misa then
who
go
would
dinner,
be priority?
dinner,
The first
no
officer
problem,
that showed
get
up?
your food.
Yeah, that
Okay.
the LSPD charger.
Okay, good to know.
But Misa
We're
boss very
secondary
angry,
and
Misa
the
boss big fan.
Hellcat's tertiary. But in this chase, the Hellcat will be primary.
You know?
That charger will probably be secondary and will probably be tertiary, but I'm gonna ask if you can do comms if you have eyes on it.
Okay.
Because
701 to
if you do-
102.
if it turns into a chase, which it
man.
probably will.
I imagine
Are
it will.
we permitted to tell people what the minimums are as far as a lawyer specifically? Are we permitted to tell them the minimums for time and fines?
Yeah.
Food, yeah. Misa
You
give
can't
food,
tell them the
somebody
time.
gym.
You can tell them the minimums,
Misa
but they're
food
not.
for Danny, not for you.
Okay, I
You call dinner.
have once
Misa
met
get food for
again
you.
been misinformed. Thank you for updating me. Switching to channel 2 for the remainder.
Misa,
Peter, just
Misa
ask him
simple.
to step
You
out.
open phone, swipe up, sweep. You go companies, restaurant, Sandy
You
Shores.
might just have to do a
Call
code
Rex
5
dinner.
stop
You
if
get
this guy
glizzy.
doesn't want to
Need
get
them
out.
come back, deliver you glizzy. No problem. Yeah. Misa, no problem. Deliver ya.
Well,
food,
are we doing this again? Sorry, I'm confused.
But Misa, food get called for customer gym.
Going for this law.
Misa then get food for D. No problem.
Right.
Okay, no problem. You call dinner, okay? Okay, good afternoon. You call dinner.
Go, go, go.
Ah,
Try and keep your distance. Right, in this chase, what your role is now, stay as the secondary unit, unless the other units
Okay.
are wanting to pass us the faster. If they want to, they will say they're gonna come on your left or your right. If they're passing you. If they don't, and they
Okay.
just randomly pass, and you see them, just let them pass. They're going
okay.
faster,
Sounds
obviously.
good.
Try and keep as much distance between yourself, primary, and the suspect. Because obviously
Okay,
you
so
don't need
'cause
to
this
crack into
breaks.
everyone. So that again?
Because I'm having brake issues, yep.
Yeah. On this chase, if it goes on for 523,000 years, obviously an exaggeration in the time, we may do a box. Now, if we do a box, that Hellcat over there, which is now technically the primary unit on this chase, will authorize it, okay?
Okay.
Basically in a box, what you'll do is, you'll just box it in. Make sense?
Wherever there's an open spot, I'll just hop in there so the car can't get out.
If it's safe. Yeah.
Okay.
It has to be safe as well. But basically, you're just going to learn what a chase is now. And they've crashed, because they're not the best driver in the world.
Good.
What is this guy doing?
Alright, we're gonna be descending now, going southwest.
Your head good?
Left from the gym,
Yeah, my head's good.
east of Cliffs Boulevard.
Once we've got a bit better eyes, is my trainee all good to do comms?
Yeah, we're going south San Luis Boulevard, taking a right, and
Bro,
going
this-
west Spanish Ave. He's taking a left immediately after that, going up to Eclipse Boulevard. Turn
You
0
can turn your firing off.
Long guys, he's coming to you, Harvey. CJ, whoever that was.
He's coming at us.
Was that me?
Taking a right on. Just continuing straight on Spanish Avenue, taking a right.
Comms over there.
Lost eyes.
I didn't see where he went. He just vanished. Okay.
Damn, he must have turned quickly.
You believe that
Check the
was
gym.
quite quick, most likely.
He kept saying that he had to go to the gym.
Right. I'm gonna ask you a couple questions now.
Okay.
Because that kind of had me confused a bit. What was your issue with your comms then?
What do you mean?
You...
Like trying to call out the streets?
Yeah.
I wasn't really sure what like the road he was turning on was.
Well, you knew what the
Nothing
road
at the
that he
gym.
was on was called.
Yeah, because I could see it on my GPS.
Right. Okay, that's fine. I am just gonna critique it a little bit.
10-4.
Okay.
We do not say going straight, because going straight could be south or north.
Okay, so we need to put north,
Or
east,
east
southwest.
or west.
Okay.
Because in a minute, I'll just give you a comm, right? Going straight, Power Street.
Yeah. I get what you're saying. That's very confusing.
But which direction are you going straight on Power Street? Are you going,
We're going
south towards Lower or north towards Vinewood?
We're going south.
There we go. So it'll be suspect
Alright, why don't you
it'll
clear
be
that
going
from
southbound
Blackpool
Power
over
Street,
occupant
heading
times
towards
four,
Lower
all
Power.
the Changs are inside.
That's the only thing
Denver.
I could treat you on with that. All right.
Or it's going to be stolen. That's not their physical registered vehicle. I have the individual who owns the vehicle heading down to MRPD to make a police report.
That was a crazy first chase, though.
Yeah. Commissioner's on duty now. We have to be good.
Yeah.
That actually is a good time to go into chain of command. Do you know what the chain of command in PD is?
It's like what I asked you earlier. Like, if you were the top, you know, like you're corporal, so you were one of the top people in the chain of command on duty at the time. Yeah. I don't know them by name. I'm guessing it starts with commissioner.
No.
No?
So command will always start with a sergeant.
Okay.
But if you want to go into a bit more depth version of chain of command, if you're reporting something, let's say you're reporting a deputy, you can technically report a deputy to a senior deputy, and because they're a deputy supervisor. So
I see what you mean by that now.
So at the minute, right, if you needed a supervisor, a deputy is your supervisor. But when you become a deputy, a senior deputy is your supervisor. Okay?
Okay.
Then the next one up from a senior deputy is a corporal. Then up from a corporal,
which is you.
Yeah. So if you needed to report a senior deputy, you'd come to a corporal. Or if you needed to contact someone about a senior deputy, you'd come to a corporal. Then, if you needed to support a corporal, you'd go to a sergeant, which is the first command member. It's the first level of command.
Okay.
Then after sergeant, sergeant major. Then after sergeant major, lieutenant. Then after lieutenant, captain. Then after lieutenant, it is chief of police. And then finally, commissioner.
Okay, so what I thought that you meant by that is like just like the names of all of them, but I understand what you mean now by like my chain of command. So who would I report to? Be a deputy.
You being as a deputy, you would report to either a senior deputy or whoever the highest is. You would report to a senior deputy or higher. But most of the time, you wouldn't report to them. You would just go straight to a sergeant. It's the easiest thing. It's the easiest thing to do it. But the full chain of command is senior deputy, corporal, sergeant, sergeant major, lieutenant, captain, chief of police, commissioner. But officially, the first command member is a sergeant. Make sense?
Yeah, everybody below that is just like
Is a
basically on the roads, or I guess everybody patrols, right?
yeah. But yeah, let's say you had like a HR complaint. The first person you'd go to is a sergeant. But let's say you need a supervisor. The first person you would go to is a senior deputy. And then to a corporal. Make sense?
Yes.
Okay. Right. This is probably the last thing we do. Miranda rights.
Yep, I know those.
Okay, what are they?
They're the rights you read. Well, you want me to read them? Like, you want me to say them?
No, you can do both.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you can't afford an attorney, one will be appointed to you by the state of San Andreas. Do you have any questions?
You want to know something really funny?
What?
It's the same way I read them. Everyone reads them differently, but that's virtually the same way that I read them.
Well, that's what they are, though, right?
Well, no, that's what they are, but some people will change it the word. Like, some people will say, appointed to you by the state. And other stuff.
And then you basically ask them if they have any questions. If they don't, then and if they don't want a lawyer, then you continue with your questioning or whatever, but then they won't get any reductions.
If they don't have a lawyer, they won't get reductions, yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, you know what they are. The Miranda rights
Yeah.
are the rights that we read to a suspect upon arrest or detainment. If we question
Alright, we're going to be investigating a
them
stolen
anything.
black and color Volvo
That's what it
look-alike
mainly is
vehicle.
if you question them anything.
Stolen by all the Changs.
If you
so we
question
gotta
them
figure out
without
what-
reading them their Miranda rights, then you can't use anything that they say.
Yeah, you can't use any of that
dispatch,
evidence.
show me 4827.
Anything that they say whilst committing the crime you can use, obviously. But anything you say whilst you have them in custody, if you've not read them the rights, you can't use. I've made that mistake a few times before.
Yeah, that's why if you know you're going to be like questioning them, you want to read those as soon as possible so that you can get all the information possible.
Yeah. But like, I've sometimes not read them until we've had them in cells because I forgot. And the person straight up admitted to doing the crime whilst in the car.
Oh my goodness.
Like, straight up admitted to it.
Yeah, see, I knew you would critique me on my comms because that's like the one thing that I'm having issues with.
091 plus 1 going back to NA.
I used to feel bad. I used to struggle with them.
A lot of information all at once, you know?
Yeah. I used to struggle with them a lot.
Suspicious trade.
You got anyone up in BCSO I can add to that?
70497 left.
Thank you. Yeah, don't worry about you going to that.
How do you know where they are so quickly?
You see the distance?
Okay, yeah, you go off the distance.
Anything 2 or 3 kilometers away is BCSO. Also, I've got a pretty good understanding of locations. Like, Route 870 is in Roxwood. 807 is in Roxwood.
That's in Roxwood.
Yeah. Right.
They're being sneaky little buggers up there, aren't they?
They are. They'll take the train up. Okay, this will probably be the last thing that we do. Crime classifications.
crime classifications? Like what are the levels of tickets and crimes
Let
you
me
could do?
let me just double check what it actually means. It could mean a few things, couldn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, right, I know what it means. What are the classifications of a crime? So, what is an infraction?
Is that like an infraction? Is just basically it's just like a ticket. Like you're stopping. You like if we were to run that red light right there, that would be a traffic violation, which would be an infraction.
Okay.
If we saw someone in that parking lot over there by the clothing store punch somebody, that would be considered a misdemeanor.
089.
Because I mean, it is violent, but it's also like it's assault and battery, so it's not like aggravated or with a deadly weapon. So that would be considered a misdemeanor. And then a felony is like attempted murder, or like if someone was to like rob a jewelry store, that would be considered as a felony, right?
I'm gonna be honest, that's a better way that's a better description than what it says in the actual handbook.
See, like I'm saying, I know a lot of this stuff. It's just the comms I'm having trouble with.
Comms, you get them, as long as the way that you go. But yeah, basically you're right. Infraction and minor violation. Infractions can be moved at the misdemeanors. Like common
Reckless
one is
driving.
No, I wasn't thinking that one. But a more common one is speeding.
Like if it's over like 30 or something.
Nope.
That would be.
Oh, if it's over anything below 100 is an infraction. Anything above 100 is a misdemeanor.
I guess what I was saying is anything like 30 over the speed limit is what I was saying, but that's not right either.
No. So yeah, anything below 100 is an infraction. Anything above 100 is a misdemeanor. They have there's different charges in the MDC.
7 to dispatch. Is there anyone available to take me on a ride along?
There's a lot of trainees about.
They've hired a load. They've hired a load and there's not enough people to train them. It's really annoying.
Yeah.
Holy Jesus. That's a local, I think.
Bro. Suspicious trade 8.
That's
I don't know if there's anybody actually at this time to physically take you guys on ride-alongs, but I know myself will be around tomorrow to get some ride-alongs through. If you guys just want to get on around tomorrow, if that works with you guys.
But yeah, like we're
Thank you, Dan. 10-4.
A misdemeanor. That's like it's a more moderate offense. Like you said, battery or assault. And trespassing is a misdemeanor. Just yeah, basically stuff like that. Less serious crimes. Now, a misdemeanor.
How does this road work right here?
It is fucking weird. You can either go ahead or left or right. Stupid that one. Hate it. A misdemeanor. When you're booking a suspect, you'll know this more once you've actually done a report and stuff. If you charge someone with a misdemeanor, you don't have to give them jail time.
That's up to like police discretion.
That's up to police discretion, and you don't need a lawyer for that.
And how like the whole scene was handled and how they acted during it.
Yeah. Actually, you might need a lawyer to do that now. I'm not sure. I'm not sure on that one. But yeah, for a
Yeah, they
misdemeanor,
must be afraid.
But for a misdemeanor, you can give them 0 time. And a fine and stuff. You have to give them a fine, obviously. You can give them 0 time. A felony, that's obviously the most severe. They're the worst criminals. A lot of...
Just checking this prison.
This prison isn't an active prison. It used
Seen
to...
a lot of cars pull in there.
Yeah,
not sure.
I
Show
think,
me
I
an
think there might be some,
70 was suspect from
there's
there.
some stuff in there that you can
Suspicious
do. They
trades
can
April
buy
to
some
view.
vans and stuff. It's stupid. It is trespassing if we go in because it's government property.
Yeah.
But yeah, quite a few misdemeanors can turn into felonies, like evading. It's a common one, that. If they evade multiple times, it becomes a felony.
But you got to be able to prove that, right? So that, like, it has to be in the same car. Maybe they're wearing the same outfit. They're saying using the same voice.
As long as it's the same person. And it's quite easy to do
Okay,
that.
so
'cause
at
a lot
that
of
point we
criminals
would
are
catch
stupid.
them. Yeah, they are.
Yeah, that's basically it. I think we might call it there now for this ride along, so if you want to head back to MRPD.
Hostage from the mechanic shop.
Now, before we end, is there anything that you want to go over again?
I think that I've gotten, like, all the information down as far as I know. But it's just the comms, like I was saying.
You'll pick them up.
Yeah, I know. I know.
What I'd say is, whilst you're off duty, have a look at your 10 codes. If you got a thing with them all on,
Yeah.
I'd have a look at them and I'd practice them.
It's like the 10 codes. I know most of them. It's just I guess like I'm saying, the issue I'm having is saying them over the radio. Like
Yeah.
So can I practice like a 10 code right now?
Sure. Don't say it over radio,
1097.
obviously.
I won't. 1097. Head into MRPD.
Yeah, that's... You could actually say that over radio if you wanted. And just flood the lights.
1097. Heading back to MRPD.
You'd have to say call sign, obviously, but when more people get to know you, you don't
Yeah,
have to, usually.
Okay.
I rarely say my call sign.
Yeah, the only issue that Ryu had with me yesterday is being more comfortable speeding, like with my lights on, you know?
I didn't. I tried to not speed at first, and I got my ride-alongs.
Want me to park in the garage?
Are you wanting another? I don't know if there'll be another person for an RA. Are you wanting one? Hello?
I don't think I can do another RA.
Yeah, you could. You can. You've got like another hour.
I don't think that, because they were saying that there isn't one.
Oh yeah, that's fine. They're all good then.
Right, Barbara, let's go somewhere to this drawer stop, please.
Just remember once we finish to call yourself 42-7, right?
Yeah.
You might need to go a bit more over to the right. There you go. You can store it now.
There we go.
Right, sorted. Alright, well you did good.
So, 088 1042 107?
Yeah,
Sorry,
that's it.
1040. 088 1042 107.
How are you going, brother?
703 same traffic. Right, you did good.
Alright.
I'll
I
finish
will go
writing
clock
that
off
up,
duty.
alright? You have a good one.
Thank you, sir.
Just make
Thank
sure you
Harvey.
put your stuff away if you're going out.
Yep, every day.
Little Billy.
Seven 10-0, my 10-7.
Right, chat, my microphone's bugged in game again. Always happens whenever I take a trainee. It's fucking annoying me.
Thank you, Harvey.
So yeah, chat, we are gonna call it there for today's stream. Let me just end my duty log. We'll go write up his report in here real quick. I'm glad it's a little in-game thing that you do now for reports. We did that and a chase. Well, did they do well? 088. Decent. A decent. 088. What did he do well? It's really difficult to fight what he did well. Joy had negotiated well in the jewelry place. Did good negotiations. Had good non-chase comms. Tank hoods, chase comms. Saying right. Reports, we didn't do any, so I'll put that down to that. Driving, I'm gonna make it a 2, because in that chase the driving was shocking. Professionalism was very professional, I'll put that as a 4. Radio usage, he had good radio usage, I'll make that a 4. Criminal knowledge, that was pretty good. Shooting, we didn't do any. Driving, not sure if it was had issues, but kept crashing into food. Right. And then till 08. Oh no, it's 07. 07, 03, 26. Alright, you chat, this 2 is live, we'll go raid somebody. I'm back, I think my shit show that was. Good, Michael's all good. We're gonna go ahead and end now, chat. I know these streams have been shorter than usual, just, I don't know. I've just, been busy with a lot of things and not really had time. Hopefully tomorrow it'll be longer on the stream. So yeah, chat. We're gonna call it that. This is daylight. Daylight 96, something like that. Yeah, we're gonna call it that, chat. This is live. We'll go raid somebody. I'm already gonna say it. Chat, we're gonna go raid Blaze, alright? Yeah, thank you all for watching. I shall see you all again next time. I'll go on. Bye bye.